NFC Wildcard contest. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here in the NFC. A 4-5 battle that ought to be a tight one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. It was the former Longhorn Bijan Robinson who was tough to stop in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll run. It's Gainwell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. He's contained at the line for no gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Punt team on the field. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Saints come marching onto the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, there's such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Gainwell, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. Man, it'll be their football. On first down, here's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing Penix. Got a man, it's London. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 19. That one's complete to London. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They go play action. Here's Penix. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running left, it's Gainwell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. This time it's a passing play. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Saints football, and their postseason rides on this quarter. They come in trailing. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll throw it. Pass complete to Thrash. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A give right side to Gainwell. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Pass play coming here. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 5. It is cut left side. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. This is complete to Olave. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Penix on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Thrash hauls it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connects with Thrash. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Olave with the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 1. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth.
Saints 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. He's running with it. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons holding on to a field goal lead. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physical.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they can get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
Now here come the Falcons on offense. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. Big gap up the middle. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Javier Elo.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kent Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.